All right, this is just an introduction video for Cal 2, just to make sure that I can make the video, post the video, you can find the video and see it, okay? So what I want to talk to you a little bit about is kind of what's going to happen next week and then kind of the tentative plan moving forward, all right? I missed you already, all right? Most of you have responded really well to me. I do need you to check your email kind of daily just to make sure that there's not something new from me. All right, here are the people that I'm not going to say last names because this video is kind of public. But I haven't heard back from Robert. I haven't heard back from Caleb or Matthew. And I haven't gotten anything back from Christopher or Joshua. So if any of y'all have their phone numbers or know them, text them and tell them please to respond so I'll know if you've got your book, your supplies, your calculator, that kind of thing. Okay, here's how it's going to work next week for your test. All right, I'm going to send you out an email reminding you of what I'm saying, so you don't have to frantically write down right now, but I do want to say it to you. Your test on Thursday, all right, I'm going to post it at 8, all right, and I'm going to give you, I'll double check, but at least 2 hours, maybe 2.5 for you to do the test and get it back to me, okay? So I'm going to need the test back by 10:30, all right? So I'm going to need from 8 to 10:30. You should not need that long, but you know, it's the first one, Cal 2. I want everybody calm, okay? All right, so what I'm gonna do is at 8 o'clock on Thursday, I'm gonna post the test on Moodle, okay? I need you to go at 8 o'clock and make sure that you can get the test, you know, on your computer, make sure that graphics are okay, you know, all that kind of stuff's good. Take the test. When you finish the test, I need you to snap a picture. Now, I don't care if you print the test off, if you have the capabilities of doing that and working on the test, or you can just leave the test on the laptop, and then you can do all the work on your own paper, just whichever makes you feel more comfortable, okay? So when you finish taking the test, I need you to snap a picture of each page of the test and make sure those photos are good, and then send them back to me in an attachment on an email. All right, I'm gonna be checking my email every 10 to 15 minutes. So when I get an email from you with your attachments, I'm gonna open them up, make sure they look good. I'm not saying they're all right, but everything's legible, I can read it. You know, you've done what I've asked you to do, and I'll send you an email back that says got it. And so when you get one back that says got it, that means you don't have to do anything else. If I open the attachment and I can't read, say, number 11, or it didn't attach properly, I'll send you an email back and get you to redo that and resend it. All right, just to make sure that I've got what I need. Now, everybody's taking a test for me on Thursday, so that means that it's going to take me a while to get it graded. So, you know, I'll send you back something with your, I'll send you an email back with your grade by Tuesday of the following week. Okay, so that's the way the test is going to be. Make sure you read the test, because a few problems will be do everything. You know, draw the pictures. You got your graphing calculator to graph, so draw the pictures, set the problem up, work it out by hand. But several of them will just be draw it and set it up and then stop. That way it'll be easier for me to grade. You can work more problems that way. Okay, so that's the way the test is going to be. It's going to be on area between curves. Okay, so, and then it's going to be on volume. So disc and washer and shell method. So remember, the first thing you're going to do is you're going to draw the graph and you're going to shade, and then draw that representative rectangle in there. So for area or volume, either one, remember, if you've got a vertical rectangle, it's dx. If you've got a horizontal rectangle, it's dy. Okay. If it's vertical, it's y on the top minus y on the bottom. All right. If it's horizontal, it's x on the right minus x on the left. Okay. So the same thing it's always been. On volume, I'm not going to tell you whether to use disc, washer, or shell. You get to pick. Okay. But do know that you have your notes and you have your book. So you're just going to give me your word at the bottom of the paper that when you took the test, you know, that you took it by yourself, using just your book and your notes. So, you know, have integrity. I'm going to trust you. If that works the way that I think it will work, then I'm going to do test 3 exactly the same way. Okay? Because I don't want you panicking and feeling overloaded. Here's kind of my tentative plan. That could change it, but my tentative plan is I'm not going to give you a comprehensive final. Okay? You're going to have test 1. You've already got that. You got test 2 on Thursday. At the end of the semester, you're going to have test 3. Okay. I've got some pop test grades. I'm going to send out some short problems, like kind of like a pop test, but they're not going to be pop. Okay. For you to work, snap a picture, send back to me for daily grades. So your final grade will still be total points that you've earned during the semester. Okay. These may be the best grades you ever had, because you'll have your book and your notes every time you're taking something from me that's for a grade. Okay, so that's the way grades are going to be done. Now, what I'm going to do is this. I'm going to post some short videos that I made. Like on a Monday, I'll post one. All right, you watch it. On a Wednesday, I'll probably post another one. So there'll be a few videos every week for you to watch me do it, hopefully. Okay. There are also some links to some long videos by a guy named Professor Leonard, and he's teaching exactly the same thing, but these are like 2-hour videos sometimes, because he's basically has videotaped a class in Cal 2. All right. So that'll give you some additional things. The videos will probably be sufficient. Now, it is a lot of trig coming up, okay, in algebra, but we're good. We can handle this. You can do this, okay? Then on Tuesday and Thursdays at 9 o'clock, I'll send you this out. I'm going to try and see if this works. I'm going to send you a link to a Zoom meeting, okay? Those are optional. Those will be if you want like extra help and the videos aren't sufficient. It'd be more like in class, you know, Dr. Gann, could you work number 31? Okay, they'll be less than 30 minutes. So if you've got a 9:25 class, you've got to physically be present for online. You can just, you know, leave at that point. But it'll be less than 30 minutes. That way I know that you can get to me if you need help. Okay, we will figure this out. If I have to do you one-on-one individually, we'll get you through this. Okay. So Tuesdays and Thursdays, tentatively at 9 o'clock. No reason for you to get up at 8. See, Jesus loves you. If we can do this at 9, okay? And that way they're optional. If you're working or don't need it, then don't join the meeting, okay? I've got a whiteboard coming, so I'll be able to work problems on a whiteboard for you next week. Until then, I'll be working on paper and flipping the paper around. So that's kind of the tentative plan. Videos for you to watch, Zoom meetings for you to attend if you want to and need extra help. You'll have homework out of your book just like usual. If you're getting them right, life's great. If you're not, then you've got access to me to help you. Okay? So that's sort of the tentative plan moving forward. What I need you to do is, after you watch this video, I need you to email me back and tell me that you got it, you were able to see it, you understand. Let me know if you have any questions. Okay, so the next thing you'll see from me is a video posted on Monday talking about new material, okay, in chapter 8. You might just make sure you get to the video. You might decide, I don't want to look at that and watch the whole thing till after my test on Thursday. That's fine, okay? And then you'll get an invitation, hopefully, to a Zoom meeting Tuesday morning at 9 o'clock. So stay safe, stay inside, be kind, take care of each other. I love you. All right, I miss your shining faces already. So hope to hear from you soon. Thanks. Y'all have a great day.